Hello everyone and welcome back to my StarCraft series where I play through the entire StarCraft campaign in the next few months to experience the game series and have fun. Lately I've been failing to deliver the content that I promised on the days that I said I'm gonna upload, so mainly Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. I've been failing to upload on every one of those days, and I'm really sorry about that. It's really hot where I'm living, so sitting in front of my computer, laptop, and playing games is a bit difficult. It's getting a bit more difficult as summer progresses, and the second reason is just I've been lazy. Yeah, and it's all my fault. And I'm really sorry about that. I'll try to deliver the content that I promised regularly from now on. Alright, so anyways, I hope you guys take my apology and forgive me. Last episode we finished the Terran campaign, and now we're going into the Zerg campaign, episode 2. So without further ado, let's dive into the Zerg campaign. I believe there's a cutscene from the start. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, there's a cutscene. Zerg campaign, Overmind. The swarms have crushed the meager human resistance and laid waste to 9 of the 13 Terran worlds. Shortly after the fall of the Terran capital world of Tarsonis, the main Protoss fleet abandoned the Terran sector. Now, efforts continue on Tarsonis to weed out the remaining Protoss forces. Among the ruins, Confederate capital world Tarsonis.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Behold that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my Cerebrates, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm comes to the creature within it. Go now, and keep safe my prize.
End of briefing. When I was young and I played the Zerg campaign, I always got creeped out by this starting screen and the Overmind, because without the remaster, and even with the remastered, the background looks a bit grotesque. Fitting for the Zerg, terrifying for a child. Anyways, so objectives: create a spawning pool, create a hydralisk den, protect the chrysalis. The Overmind, the eyeball guy, talked about us being a Cerebrate, so we're playing as a Cerebrate. In the Terran campaign, we played as a magistrate of a colony who went rogue and joined the rebellion of Mengsk, and later just left. Anyways, in the Zerg campaign, we're playing as a Cerebrate, as one of the Cerebrates of the Overmind. So basically what the Cerebrate is, the Zerg are a hive mind. So the Overmind is the top guy, and then below him there are Cerebrates who help the Overmind control the Zerg. So the Cerebrates divide. So the Zerg are divided between the Cerebrates for more efficient control or something. It's probably not the best explanation. It's like lesser brain controlling its own Zerg forces for the Overmind, under the Overmind's control. Anyway, so let's start the mission.
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions. Now, create a drone and start gathering resources.
So tip, using the select larva button on the hatchery can make it easier to select the larva. So as Zerg, you need to, the only way to create units is to make them into units via these larvae. So you normally click them, select them from the hatchery. So it says, if you click on the hatchery, it says select larva, and then you can make them into drones. That way you don't have to like go up and select these tiny little moving things, which will be quite annoying if you have to like do this. Anyways, that Dagat guy is another Cerebrit of the Overmind. He has several Cerebrits, I think 3 total, including us. I'm not sure. Maybe there's an extra one. So he told us to make a drone, so let's do that. Okay. Overlord is a... Oh, so let's make that. Overlords are like the supply depot for Zerg. They can fly around and detect cloaked units, and they're very slow.
Overlords provide control for your minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough minerals. Select a larva and mutate it into an overlord.
I already did it.
To create new warrior strains, you must generate the various hive structures. The drones themselves mutate into these structures. Yet be careful. Never use your last drone to make a building.
Except if that building is a hatchery. And you have enough money, that is. Unless it's those situations, never build a building with your last drone. Anyways, so I was gonna talk about something. Yeah, the Zerg terrified me when I was young.
Order your drone to become a spawning pool.
Aye, sir.
You'll notice that structures can only implant themselves upon the creep. You can make
the
creep colonies
spawning
to
pool.
extend the creep, but only a hatchery can be built upon open ground.
So, yeah, if you play Zerg, you can only build buildings on creep, to spread creep, because they have a limit of spread. So to spread it further, you need to build creep colonies, these things. So you build it like here and then it expand. You can build creep colonies on places where there isn't creep as well. So you could build it like over here and then spread the creep this way and up there as well. It depends on how you want to play. Let's keep building drones because we need a lot of drones. The Zerg sacrifices a worker, so drones, when they build a building, so you keep a large amount of them. Okay, so mine. You become an extractor, please. Actually, before we do that, just keep mining. I'm planning to build a second hatchery over here because the only production facility building, whatever you might call it, for Zerg is the hatchery. So you. Hi, Zas.
I'm a Cerebrit of the Overmind. I have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive Cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
Okay. So, new mission objective, destroy the Terran encampment. Anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about hatcheries. Yeah, so the hatchery is the only production building for the Zerg, so you normally have a lot of them. Like, I'm not really familiar with StarCraft 1 pro scenes, but you'd have like, I don't know, 3? I'm honestly not sure, but still, you get the gist. So you'd have a lot of hatcheries and pump out units from the 3 larvae that they provide per hatchery. So building extra hatcheries as Zerg is never bad if you have the money and time, I guess. Yeah, so the Zerg used to freak me out, because, like, look at these buildings building. They look gross. And cool at the same time. They're cool. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. I like the Zerg. Now that I've grown a bit, I've taken a liking to them. I still can't deny the Overlords look really bad though. They look stupid. Oh, Terrans are attacking us. Let's go and kill them. So yeah, Terran Marines are really fragile. A few Zerglings getting this round on them can kill them easily. Did I just send 4 drones into the extractor? I'm not sure. Anyways, it doesn't matter, I guess. Can I get a Hydralisk then? Yes, I can. So in StarCraft 2, to get the Hydralisk, then you need to have a layer up, which is like tiering up as Zerg. But in this, in StarCraft 1, I guess you don't need that. Okay, I keep pressing V because V is the hotkey for Overlords in StarCraft 2. So I'm not used to pressing O. I'll try. Let's mutate this creep colony into sunken colony. So, Zerg defensive buildings, the way you build them is you need to build a creep colony and then mutate. So change the creep colony into a defensive structure. So the sunken colony is a single target defensive structure that will hit units one by one. It does a large amount of damage, especially against armored units. To non-armored units, not as much, but they still do a lot of damage. Alright, Hydralisk then is done. Let's get Zergling speed upgrade, because we need it. Zerg units, I believe, they get slower outside the creep. That is the case for StarCraft 2. I'm not sure StarCraft 1. It seems like, yeah, there is a difference. Okay, so the movement speed thingy is still the same in StarCraft 1. So you need to either spread creep a lot in order for your troops to move faster, or you need to get movement speed upgrades like what I'm doing right now. Or else they'll be really slow outside the creep. Well, not really slow. This is bearable, I think. To me, at least. I really can't see the difference unless I really try to. So, I don't know. Okay, let's start building some Zerglings. Extra Zerglings are excellent. Although they die really fast. They're good at swarming and taking aggro. So, as you can see, the sunken colonies are doing job. They're doing a fantastic job. It just got rid of 2 Marines without any problem. Alright, you guys keep mining. I think that should be enough, I think that's enough drones. Yeah, that's definitely enough drones. So I'm gonna start building Hydralisks and extra Zerglings. What is this upgrade? Evolved grooved spines. Oh, increase Hydralisk attack range. Okay, I'm gonna get that as well, because attack range is always good. They're like the U-238 shells for Hydralisks, I guess. Okay. Keep making Hydralisks. We have enough money for them. So, I've looked at this map before I started recording. There's a Terran outpost over here that has like a barracks and a supply depot, I believe. And then the main outpost is up here. They have some Goliaths and some Wraiths defending the main outpost. So, you better get some Hydralisks to attack the Wraiths and a lot of Zerglings. Honestly, I think this mission can be completed much faster than how I'm playing. I believe there is a method to just speedrun it. But it's a simple macro mission, so I just want to take my time and explain some stuff about the Zerg. And just get a large enough force to just mow down the Terrans in just one go. I don't want to be sending units back and forth several times. Alright, I think that's enough forces in case there's gonna be another attack. Let's just get an extra creep colony to mutate into a second colony. That should be enough for defenses. Well, actually, the attack just arrived, so let's kill these marines and head towards the outpost. So you guys just head over here. There's the marines and the barracks that I talked about. So it seems like there's no supply depot, just 2 turrets and 1 barracks. And there's the... Can you guys attack? Thank you. There's the Goliath. Yeah, Hydralisks are really strong in StarCraft 1, so you just gotta have a bunch of them. Where's the wraiths? So, if I talked about this in the Terran campaign as well. In StarCraft 1, how the AI functions is if you just hit one of their buildings, the AI takes all of its units pre-placed on the map to just come at you and get you. But it seems like the wraiths aren't coming. So let's just go into the Terran base.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, can you guys move? Thank you. Yeah, no problem, no. Zerglings and Hydralisks are really strong. And Goliath's AI is stupid, so they can't really decide on which target to attack if not Hydralisks. If Zerglings decide to surround them. They can be countered really well. Kill the annoying wraith. And get rid of the production. A lot of Zerglings died, but it didn't matter. Kill the marines. Come and kill these things. StarCraft 1 Hydralisks look like they're spitting when they attack. It's quite funny. Quack. Alright, attack these, please. Attack the wraith. Ah, it's gone. It's back. Kill that. I believe that's the final production building, and that should be it for this mission. Yep. So this mission is pretty easy, just a simple macro mission. Not many enemies to deal with. Congratulations, you're victorious. Ooh, I like this Zerg. Come on, I can't see it. This Hydralisk. Standing upon skulls, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna start the next mission as usual. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, that was the first mission of the Zerg campaign. It's called Among the Ruins. I don't remember the name. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And from now on, I'll try my best to deliver the contents that I promised on the days I promised. So every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thank you for watching. I really wish you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it, explaining about the Zerg. And well, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.